Darkness released their new album Hotcakes via Wind Up Records yesterday, August 21st, and it's the band's first album in 7 years since 2005's One-Way Ticket to Hell and Back. The group is currently touring Europe with Lady Gaga, and their song Everybody Have a Good Time has hit radio. Vocalist Justin Hawkins and drummer Ed Graham said that their label, Wind Up Records, wanted The Darkness to be as outrageous as they've always been and not to be too mainstream.
At this label, we feel 100% super comfy, and what we didn't want to do is come back and be like a watered-down, older, wiser version of what we were before. Wind Up are really encouraging us to crank up all the stuff that made us different in the first place, and if anything, we're more intense, a more intensified thing than before, and that part of that is thanks to Wind Up. You know, they've actually been really brilliant, I think, sort of encouraging us to take chances and do sexier, edgier stuff. You know, I think that's that contrasts with how it used to be. Like, we used to be out there and kind of being encouraged to pull it in a bit so we could stay mainstream. You know, but Wind Up just want us dangerous, and I love that. You know.
They talked about naming the album Hotcakes.
You know, we wanted a simple, bold album title. We looked at the sort of longer, more involved titles, but we wanted something more short and punchy. And we're a band. Everyone has opinions, and it's rare that we all agree on something, and it's the only one that we all liked, really.
The album title is the last thing to argue about, really. And it's always sort of, it's because I think it's a bit like when you have a child. You know, you can't. It's very difficult to name an ultrasound scan. I mean, even if you know which gender it is, and even if you think you know what you're getting, I think once the child is born, that's when you know what to name him or her. You know.
In October, the group will return to the U.S. for 2 special shows, Sunday, October 21st in New York City at Terminal 5, and Wednesday, October 24th in L.A. at Club Nokia.